Game is Afoot first map is probably one of the worst things you can ever have, because this map takes forever. It's also a winter map. Winter map is kind of annoying. At least you start with a winter hat and a small fire. The good thing about the game is Afoot is, starting as Weber anyway, is that you don't have to worry about the spiders. And I don't believe there are any pigs in this map, so it's basically nothing to worry about. So on the first map, it's usually a good idea to try and harvest as much as you can and research as much as you can for the next couple of maps. It's also the reason why the maps that have obelisks, so A Cold Reception and King of Winter, actually are okay as first maps. Because you're going to be raising and lowering your sanity by a lot anyway, and if you do research, that's going to happen. You're going to recover a lot of sanity doing that. Every time you prototype, you get 15 sanity back. So I want to make an axe and cut down some trees, get some wood. The biggest problem Weber has is his sanity. It's really low. So you're probably going to go insane a lot with him. So as with the beginning of every map, you just want to gather as much as you can from your immediate surroundings. And after you're done with that, you want to just go around the edges of the world. Normally you don't want to enter an intersection, which you'll see soon, until you're absolutely ready to go through. Gotta make a fire. I'm gonna have to start burning stuff. Just a torch is fine, don't make a campfire. You don't want to make a campfire unless you absolutely have to. Make a torch and make some heat with it. He thought he would be writing a trilogy. Well, it would be a rather long trilogy if he did end up doing that. Yeah, it's adventure mode. You start in winter for 2 of the 3 maps that you can actually start on. Oh, 2 of the 4 maps. So food is normally not an issue for Weber. He can even kill spiders, and it's really easy for him to kill spiders because he can just get inside of them and get inside like the whole group of them and kill them. Assuming you don't aggro all of them. You can even like get them to kill each other. That's the fun thing. Just feed them monster meat and then they can just kill themselves for you. But just stay along the edge as much as you can. Try not to stray too far away, so I'm going this way. And eventually I'll be exploring the entire middle island. On the game is Afoot, you start off in a very... in the very center of this map, and then you branch out into other biomes afterwards. Weber's a cannibal. This map has a lot of food issues, I guess. I'm gathering a lot of stuff because even though normally you wouldn't need this much stuff for a single map, this is the first map, and because I'll be doing all of my research here, I actually do need this stuff. Just as many basic resources as you can, including logs, because you're going to be needing a lot of them. And also because there aren't any pig houses on this map, it's a lot harder to get the raw resources like cut stone and boards in order to do higher level research. If the map actually had pig houses, then you could do that very easily. maybe a mistake to actually get this much wood, but I think it should be fine. This tree takes 10 chops, so I'm just going to use up my axe here. Free up a little bit of inventory space and move on after. The other issue with starting with the game as Afoot is that the only way for you to get rocks is if you go into the rocky biome. But the rocky biome is where the wooden thing always is, which is the final objective after you find the other things. So you're kind of doing a bit of backtracking in this game because of that. You have to go there, get the rocks for your research, and then leave there. Or you can just do your research at the very end. But I think it's overall easier if you just go to the rocky biome and get some rocks at least. It says I'm going the right way, but it's not actually going to be that close. There's going to be at least an intersection in this area that lets me pass through to another biome, and that's what the signal is signaling at. Alright, I'm moving rather slowly. I shouldn't be moving this slowly, but I really want to gather these resources. Signal's getting weaker now. Interesting. Another reason why starting off in winter is not really good is because for characters like Wilson and Weber, they can actually grow beards, and because of that, they actually get warmth. The beards give them warmth. And, well, if you start off in winter, then you don't get a beard. Normally in short night maps, you can just flicker, but I actually need warmth, so I'm going to burn something instead. Well, the trees aren't very difficult to remember. It's 15 chops for the big tree and 10 for the small one. Saw a blue mushroom. It's a good pickup there, blue mushrooms. Let's see, 33 of these. I need more grass. That'll be a priority. Larger objects burn longer than smaller objects, so if you need heat for longer, then burning a bigger tree is a good idea. It's okay to burn trees in an adventure mode because you're not sustaining here, you're not building a base. You're just here for a couple days and then you leave. So it's no problem to just burn stuff. It's a blue mushroom, but I don't actually have a shovel at the moment, so I can't take it up. This biome I can't pass until I get some armor, or this intersection, and this is the rocky biome. This is a really bad one too. The birds are just everywhere in this one. They're scattered. So I think it's going to be a little bit difficult. Ugh! I hate that so much. When you use attack... I don't know why they haven't fixed this yet. They fixed it in Don't Starve Together, but they didn't fix it in ROG. When you press attack, it attacks the closest thing. If it's like even if it's a spider, as Weber. But it shouldn't be like that, because I didn't use force attack. It's just regular attack. So it only attacks aggressive mobs if you do that. But since spiders are normally coded as aggressive mobs, I guess, you just attack them, even as Weber, even though they're not aggressive to you. Which is kind of strange. But at least they fixed it in the future version. Hello, good morning. if I hammer this? I don't know what happens if I hammer this. I think you can hammer it, right? I can't make a hammer anyway until I get past the birds. So just gather as many food items as you can early on. This should sustain me for most of the map, if not all of the map, but I think I'm going to be here for like 10 days. It's going to be a long map. This is the spider intersection, I believe. There's too many spiders here for it to be a regular area. Hot Rod, thanks for following. Yeah, so I'm just going to skip this first, and maybe I'll go through there first. The spider biome actually has rocks as well, so you're not always forced to go through the annoying bird area. Not yet. There's also gold past spiders usually. And gold is obviously really good for researching items. You don't need a lot of them. Okay, so that is the... Oh, this is a really small middle island, actually. I just realized that. When I saw this area here, I realized that I'd gone in a circle. This chest here, though. I'll have to hammer this chest eventually. The chest will give you boards. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Do I want to pick that up? Could use the sanity, so I'll just pick this up. Dusk is really long anyway, so you're probably going to pick up a lot of green mushrooms. If you run into them, that is. Make a pickaxe here. I'll eat the berries. The berries are the worst items, so might as well eat them first. A lot of rocks here, a lot of gold here. I want to try and chop the rocks. Actually, whoa, it's a lot of spiders. Tentacle spike. Okay, it looks good so far. Alright, I'm gonna try and kill the ones without niter, because I don't need the niter. I just need the rocks and the gold. I'm gonna plant the spider eggs here, because I don't need the spider eggs either. Hey, Miss Story, what's up? Are there any other rocks? If there's no other rocks, you can just chop these ones down. Mine them, not chop them down. Silk is a very important item early on, so I'm going to try and pick up some silk after the tentacles finish with the... Oh my god, or the spiders finish with the tentacles. It's a war zone here. Oh! No, 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 no. Don't eat. That's mine. Stupid spider. So try and flicker your divining rod as much as you can so you actually know which direction you're going, you're supposed to go through. Seems like I'm going the right way, but the signal came from over here, so it might be anywhere around this area. I don't know yet. I just stood there for no reason because I was looking at chat. Alright, so whatever it is, the thing on the other side is gonna take a while for me to get to. I have enough rocks to make a hammer, so the hammer will be one of the items I'm gonna be prioritizing very soon. I'm gonna hammer down any pig heads that I see, but don't hammer down these trees. I mean, houses, not trees. These are not trees. They were trees. Don't hammer down those houses because there are really scary things that live inside there. Hello? Signal's getting stronger, so I'm guessing it's in the middle somewhere. Either that or I'm running into another thing in a separate biome, perhaps. Usually it's just one thing per biome. I'm pretty sure it's in the middle. It's in the middle right above the spiders. So I'll get to there eventually. Just keep on going along the edges. Try not to stray from this kind of pathing. If you need heat, you can actually burn spider eggs. Ugh. Oh. Okay, well, you can't burn them. You can burn them if you have something near them. That's what it is. I thought you could burn them. I guess they're just flammable items, not items you can actually light, but they're flammable if you can actually put something near them, which you can pretty easily. Just do something like this. Look at that. Helpful spider eggs. This is a rot trap, so you gotta be careful with rot traps. I think a couple episodes ago, I don't remember which one, we were talking about rot traps and how annoying they are, and traps in general. So this is how you deal with a rot trap. When you open this chest, everything in your inventory becomes stale or turns into rot. So the objective is to just not have things in your inventory when you open it. So remove everything that has freshness, and then open it up. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Why did the screen change color? It's not a winter trap or a summer trap. Curious. Guess I'll just leave some of the other stuff. I'll leave the morsel. The morsel's not very useful. I'll leave this winter hat. I'll leave the pine cone. Seems like I'm carrying a lot of junk, but they're all pretty useful items. Ow. I didn't get away in time. Just listen for the tentacles, and kind of look below your feet to see if anything's moving. It's basically the main two ways to know if you're near tentacles. The other way is to look at your sanity, but it's a little far away from like the center of your screen, which you should be focusing on usually. But if you do have a chance to look at your sanity, that is how you notice something's nearby. I think the sanity went. The screen changed color because of sanity, I guess, and the daytime changed also. So it kind of scared me. It kind of scared me because usually when you open up a chest, it like changed right when I opened the chest. If it's a trap and if it's a seasonal trap, then your screen color changes immediately. Alright, so we're going the right way. Getting close to where I was on the other side. I know it's somewhere in the middle that I'm looking for. Sanity is getting really low, but that is Weber for you. That's one of Weber's main weaknesses, and you're gonna deal with shadow creatures a lot as Weber. So having armor early on Weber is actually a good idea, because if a Terror Beak spawns on you and you do get hit, you're gonna get chunked really hard. Yeah, spiders aren't useful against giants. They're actually really bad. I'm gonna go insane very soon. I might prototype something right now, actually. It's okay to make a science machine just randomly. Kaidanator. Thanks for following. Alright. Oh! Pig! 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 There's a pig house here. Let me deal with this. I'm gonna make a science machine here just to recover some sanity. Also because I want to cook some stuff too. Kill my sanity a little bit. I know it's weird to do it near evil flowers, but sometimes you can't help it. Okay, so I'm gonna cook this. Make a backpack over here. Backpack so I can carry more items. Recover some sanity. Dump all this stuff in my backpack. Let's see, what else do I need? I'll wait until the spiders move down and then I'm gonna hammer this down. Oh, I'm equipping it. Alright, so this will give me some boards, as well as other useful stuff. Ha! Double tentacle attack. Oh no! The spider ate the meat, the pig meat. Whoops! Damn it, I should have picked it up. Alright, so now I have some boards and logs for my other research items. That lets me do some more stuff. Let's see, what am I going to do with this one? I'll cook this so I don't lose my sanity, and I might as well just cook everything for now. There are usually no pigs on this map, but the crank thing, which is the set piece in this area, or the thing in this area, will always have a pig for you to kill, which is very useful. There it is. So I'm actually going to prototype a shovel here. Shovel will allow me to make even more sanity regen items, like this. So I just take the mushrooms, cook them, and then I'll recover sanity. Ow, 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 ow. Or I can eat them for health. That works too. I got greedy there. I knew there was a tentacle, but I really wanted to grab the items, the food. When you see items like this just sitting there, there's a very good chance that there's a tentacle there. Guess I'll just use spider glands. I need to get out of here. I wasted so much time here. What the hell? How'd I got by it? I was looking at chat for a second. Maybe I shouldn't look at chat while I'm inside the swamp area. So pre-build your fires. Always pre-build your fires if you can. I'm not gonna grab a tentacle spike because I don't need it right now. See, okay, this is what I'm assessing now. If I leave this area, I'm not going to get as many blue mushrooms. So if I do need to recover health, then it's going to be a lot harder for me. So I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. I guess I could just use the glands. I still need sanity, though. Weber has sanity issues like crazy. Should cover the food problems. I'll stay here for a little bit longer. Normally you don't want to stay in one place for way too long. I'm not playing Woody because I'm playing Weber. For now. I might play Woody some other time. So I'm going to need more rocks, even though I have these cut stones. Rocks are always going to be very useful. Another option would have been to make a bug net early. But I'll do that eventually. I'm going to have to make another machine anyway in the end. Can I make this now? Maybe I'll just make this now and place it later. I do need the sanity. Where is it? There it is. I don't see any more mushrooms. That's weird. Might as well. Alright, so don't place the science machine, you can pre-build it. That's all you really need to do. Top hat. Should I make the bug net right now? I guess I should. Alright, let's do the bug net then. If I run into any fireflies, I can catch them, and I'm going to make a miner hat eventually. So the bug net is really useful. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I spent way too much time here. So usually there's only one thing in one area. I guess I didn't I didn't explore this area. God damn it, this is an inefficient run. I'm doing so many stupid things. Always explore all the edges first, just to make sure. There could be some areas that connect randomly on the sides, and if you miss it, you're just going to miss out on a lot of things entirely. Even though it seems unlikely. Just be sure. You want to be sure of what you're doing 100% rather than assume that you've already covered all your bases. When you make assumptions, you could make mistakes. And the mistakes could end up making you waste a lot of time. Okay, so the next biome I want to go into is this one over here. It's far away, but I don't want to go in there without armor. Not yet. Eventually I have to come back here and kill the... What the? There's a pig house here. This is a really, really rare spawn. A pig house to spawn in this area is really unlikely. I mean, it's obviously possible because you see it right here, but it's a rare spawn. Kite him, wait for him to walk back in, and then hit him. It's 5 hits with the tentacle spike, but if you're not using a tentacle spike, you have to kite him back. 4 hits and then kite away. So keep an eye on your resources when you're moving through the map and you have nothing else to do. You might as well be looking somewhere, and keeping an eye on your resources is something you should always try and remember to do, because if you ever run out, you're not going to like that. I always eat the berries first because they're really shitty items. Alright, so this is the tentacle area. It's kind of a maze, kind of not, so make sure you know where you're going. This is going to be, it's going to look something like this. Going to go up, you're going to zigzag in, and then you're going to go out. There are two variations of this area, and this is the zigzag in the middle one. Careful if you're clicking, you might click on the tentacle, so either just walk with WASD, or try and click, try not to click a tentacle. For me, I'm moving with WASD. It's just easier. Okay, so we got more. I would like to pick that up. That would be very nice, but unfortunately, I have a backpack. Do I need to hammer down more? Nah, I don't need more pigskins. 4 is enough because all you really need is enough for a football helmet, maybe another football helmet, and the hand bat. And having 4 of them is more than enough. So when you enter the biome, make sure you just check. I made a mistake by not checking here, but it seems like I'm still going the right way. If I see any mushrooms in the ground, any blue mushrooms, I want to dig them up. I'm gonna have to burn something soon. This tree right here. Alright, so I'm gonna move on. It's a blue mushroom, so I'm gonna dig it up. Careful of the tentacle. Alright, so that should be enough health for me for the entire map, unless I do something really dumb. I will still dig more up though, if it's in the same path, on the same path that I'm going. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get mushrooms anymore. It's pretty good sanity already as well. The good thing about Weber, even though his sanity depletes faster, is that sanity healing items, like mushrooms, actually heal him for a higher percentage of his sanity. And because insanity is based off the percentage of your sanity, he actually heals out of insanity in basically one item. So that's the positive side, I guess, to Weber. But it's not that much of a positive side because it does mean that there's still a negative side to it for having low sanity. Interesting. So there's a forest here. I'm guessing the set piece is probably around here somewhere. So I'll circle around once I finish exploring this area. But exploration is your priority, and you don't want to stop. Never stop. Nothing nearby. So just keep going. Blue mushroom here in my way, so I'm gonna take it out. Oh, no. I would take the green mushroom, but can't afford it right now. Is there anything I can drop? No, not really. Nothing nearby, just keep on moving. The pickaxe here is going to turn into a thermal stone, so don't use it up. Normally you want to keep them at 3%, but 9% is low enough. I've already used it, I've already mined what I needed, so the pickaxe will now just turn into something else that's useful. You want to always make use of your items as much as you can. There are a lot of items in the game where you can use them for a while and then you can turn them into something else. as long as you don't let it expire. So that's just efficient use of what you have. Try and make the best of what you have, even if it may not be much. This is a pretty terrible North Pole. If this was the North Pole before Santa ended up settling here. But unfortunately, Santa Weber will not be settling down here. You don't want to make a base in adventure mode. It's not a good idea. Spiders will beat tentacles eventually. Given enough time, spiders will win. Because they actually respawn and tentacles don't. But if a single tentacle... The other reason is because they're immobile, tentacles. So if a single tentacle aggroes an area with a lot of spiders, then they just die instantly, almost. Okay, so I'm going the right way. I hate how there's like those little green spots at the edge of the map when I tab in. Okay, signal's getting really strong. Mushrooms here. I'm gonna dig them up. Walk away when the tentacle almost emerges, and then it won't hit you. They have pretty long range, and they hit you twice. If you're dead center on top of them, they'll probably hit you twice, because they attack really fast. So this is the metal potato thing. I'm gonna eat all the roasted carrots. Damn. Such a waste. Alright, maybe I won't eat anything. What can I drop that I don't need anymore? Let's see. Oh, there's 2 of these. I could just drop this. Let's see if I need it for anything. I'll make a fire pit. I'm gonna need more rocks, maybe. No, actually, I think this is fine. Yeah, I'll go with this for now. If you need logs, you can hammer down the basic farms. Logs, manure, cut grass. The hammer is a really useful item for you to cut down stuff, break down stuff with. But I don't need any of that stuff, so I'm not going to do anything. This is also where you can get a shovel. Weber has 175 health. Mushrooms that aren't cooked will heal for 1. Cooked mushrooms will heal for 3. So normally you do want to cook them first before you actually consume them. But I just wanted to eat the items because I'm leaving them anyway. Might as well make use of them somehow. Okay, blue mushrooms in my way, so shovel them up. Could have grabbed the shovel, but since I already made one, I don't really need it. The shovels last a very long time. They only use... Well, I guess they use a lot. They use 4% durability each. But each time you shovel, you get a lot out of it. And normally you don't even use the items until you desperately need either sanity or health. The mushrooms, I mean. Okay, so there were 2 things here. Interesting. It was really strange to me, because I got the signal here, and I got the signal here. The going the right way signal. Normally, unless it's like dead in the middle here and I just missed it, you wouldn't get the going the right way signal here and here. So I was kind of curious. This is also another reason why you should check the divining rod as much as you can. Very interesting. Where is this signal coming from? Nothing on the map yet. Ah, it's the box thing. I can get a spear from the box thing, but I already have a tentacle spike, so I don't need a spear. But I do need inventory space, so I'm gonna eat all of these carrots. I have a lot of monster meat anyway, so that's going to be my primary food source. 25 sanity. It's going to go down even further very soon. Just got to keep an eye on that. Burning stuff to keep warm, otherwise I would keep moving by flickering. At nighttime, you always want to find something important to do, whether it's cooking items, staying warm, chopping down trees, or a mixture of all of them. It's recommended that you do that. So I'm at 3 out of 4 things now. Once I get the last thing, which is the ring thing, assuming it's in that area, the clockwork area, which it will be. There's no reason for it not to be because I covered everything else. Then I'll be able to leave the map through the bird area, which will be the rocky biome and the wooden thing. Before I go... Whoa, what is this thing? Looks scary, I'm not going to touch it. Before I go into the clockwork area, I'm going to research my items. Restore my sanity if I can, and actually, speaking of that, are there any fireflies here? Alright, I'm going to place the alchemy engine, and then I'm going to research items. Research the gold items first. I don't need them, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll need them for the future maps, potentially. Actually, I'll keep the pickaxe. Thermal stone, right here. Oh, no, I don't have enough rocks. That sucks. I can mine the rocks here and get the thermal stone. That was what I was worried about. Having enough rocks to actually finish my research. Okay, helmet. Oh, rope, right. Okay, make the helmet. Damn, I gotta mine these. Where else can I get rocks? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 7. Be here. Yeah, so I have to mine the rocks there. Okay, I need 2 meat, so I can actually pick up some meat over there as well. That'll be the end goal for this area. Watch the light durability as well. Oh, that's a lot of birds. It's a bird maze, actually. hate this angle. Oh no, I need to keep warm. I better keep warm. This is how you get rid of tall birds. You just burn the nest. They'll never come back to bother you again. Ow. That's not very nice. When you kill the birds, take their eggs. Delicious eggs. The goal here is still to get the rocks, though. So I want to just finish up here as soon as I can. Let's see, what do I need to drop off? Make the hand bat. I'll get rid of the tentacle spike. Just move on here. This is the problem with this area. It's so dangerous. Alright, once you get here, just go on as usual. Get past that area with the armor. And continue to look for stuff. Oh, you can't burn it? Really? Oh, calm down. I'm gonna run this beefalo here. I need a beefalo hat because there are still some winter maps left. So that's gonna be something I will try and prioritize when I can. I hear beefalo. I'm gonna try and find an isolated beefalo. Maybe this one over here. Oh god, more bees? Bees. Oh, I ran the wrong way. That's fine. Let the dog die first. Probably gonna have to end up killing all of these beefalo. I need the beefalo horn. It's the item I'm looking for. The grassland area can have some fireflies, so if you're looking for fireflies to make a miner hat with, which is what I'm going to be doing with this bug net here, I'm also going to need more cut grass to make the straw hat. Then it's a good idea to just hold spacebar when you're in the grassland area, which I'll do right now. Might pick something up. I need one inventory space though, I believe. Oh, I didn't make a thermal stone, because... Whoops. I forgot about that. Okay, I don't think I need to shovel anything up anymore. Let's see if I can pick up a random firefly here. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to get out of here, actually. I do have to get a walking cane from that McTusk, but not when I'm freezing. Nothing nearby, interesting. I wonder how big this area is. If I pass it, I'll get it on the way back, but just keep going along the edge, and make sure you don't miss anything. If I see any isolated beefalo like this guy over here, I'll kill him. It's cruel but necessary. You can hit them 6 times. Unless they die. So the closest one, I'm gonna make it so it attacks me over and over again. That way it stays near. Oh my god, another one. That way it stays on me. Oh my god, there's a lot of beefalo here. Okay, I can't properly leash this one yet. So I'm just gonna keep running until the other ones are clear, but there's more poop here, so that means there's more beefalo. When there's poop, there's beefalo. There's a lot of beefalo here. Jeez. Alright. Oh my god, there's more beefalo. I can't ever attack it. The reason why it's still chasing me is because I'm letting it hit me, or attack me. Wow, there's even more beefalo. I can't really outrun it either. That's another reason. Beefalo may look really big and slow, but they're actually very quick. So once I find an opening... which doesn't seem to be soon. This place might be okay. I might be able to... Nope, never mind. There's more beefalo. Alright, well, it's my pet beefalo for now. And it'll end up being food soon. Hopefully a horn, but food is okay too. This area seems a bit safer. So I'm just gonna warm up a bit. There's more poop there, so there's more beefalo. I'm just gonna kill him here then. Oops! I guess I delayed it too long. You can do 6 hits though. You need a little bit of timing, but normally it's okay. Drop the poop here. Yeah, there's a lot of beefalo generated on this map. I can drop this thing. I don't think I'm going to need it. Just go along the edge. Oh, if only I found this guy first. Would have been such an easy kill. The savanna biome is actually quite easy to navigate. In the winter, I mean. Even if you have no winter gear, all you need to do is burn down these tufts of grass, and you can stay warm pretty easily. Still nothing nearby. So it's probably over here. I probably passed it. But I have to go up there for the McTusk anyway. So either way, I'm going to be there, and I'll have to make my way back. Just in case I need some more rocks for whatever it may be, but I don't think I do. So the hound intersection, just want to run right through it like last time. Try not to aggravate any hounds. I know there's a McTusk nearby. I'll show you how to kill it once I get to it, but right now I just need to get out of here. Rocky biome. It sucks. Go diagonally or horizontally the moment the tusk shoots at you. That's how you avoid his attacks. This is so dangerous. I'm gonna make a fire actually because it's so dangerous right now. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna show you how to kill McTusk easily. Ah! Oh my god, that's a lot of hounds. Don't tell me you just aggroed onto me. Okay, good. Okay, well that works. That's one way to kill McTusk. Stupid thing. Go away. Jeez, that was an annoying sequence. Alright, I'll swap the winter hat for the cam. Doesn't really make a difference. It's a pretty mediocre survival item anyway. As long as I don't need sanity, but I guess I do need some sanity now. The problem right now is that I have a lot of sanity items, so I don't really need it. Cover my health first. If you have a strong weapon like a handbat, you can kill them instantly in 3 hits. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this. Useless items, so useless. The TAM is not very useful for adventure mode. At least I don't think so. Some people use it for sanity regen, but if you know how to get sanity regen items, then you shouldn't worry about it. You can always pick flowers, you can always eat mushrooms. There are many ways to recover your sanity, but the TAM should not be the way to go, because it's too slow. What's more important is keeping warm, so having the beefalo hat is more important in general. Slowing down to actually heat up, either making a fire, which you should pre-build, by the way, so pre-build your fires. Either making a fire or burning items and just sitting there. You're wasting a lot of time doing that. So if you have a higher tier winter item, then you have to do that a lot less. It's a lot less annoying for you to do that, and you don't need to do it as much. I'm talking about adventure mode. The TAM is not a very strong item in adventure mode, and in survival mode even, it's an okay item to regen sanity, but it's too slow. Yeah, it's okay if you want to reduce the amount of time, like cooking items and stuff, but on adventure mode you can't stop moving. I think it's okay on survival mode, but I still like the beefalo hat more because if you're doing any exploration, then overall the beefalo hat will be a better item for you. Signal's getting stronger. It may not sound like it, but it actually is. In adventure mode, you want to do everything as quickly as you can. Also, I need to find... This is a forest. Damn it. I should have stayed over there. Were there 2 McTusks or 1? I think there were 2. Could be wrong. That is not what I was looking for. You can hold spacebar and pick up a random firefly by doing this. Yeah, it's not common that you don't get winter in adventure mode because there are so many winter maps. But there is a chance you don't get winter. Where'd the other McTusk go? Wait, there's another McTusk here that's dead. What did the other one drop? No, I need to figure this out. I have to figure this out now. The second McTusk. There's one here, one here. It had to have dropped something that wasn't consumed, which would be the blow dart. So I need to find the blow dart and see if I get a walrus tusk. The most important item is the walking cane, because it speeds up everything so much. Where is the drop? Maybe it's over here. Oh, wait, what if this guy got killed by the tallbirds? It's a waste of time to like backtrack like this, but the walking cane is worth it. You have to get a walking cane for adventure mode. There's another one here. Let's see. Maybe this gives me another chance. I'm just gonna push him out of his leash range or against the wall. Try to make it easier to kill. I don't want to lose the item though. Okay, so there's something. Oh, it's the blow dart only. There is still one more unaccounted for McTusk that died somewhere. I have to find it. This is of the utmost importance. To find my walking cane somewhere. It's gotta be around here. It can't be all the way over here. There's no way. Do I still need cut stone? I have a lot of cut stone on me. Probably not. I'm hesitant to drop it, but I don't think I do need it. Did I miss it? Anyone see it? Any McTusk drops? I wonder where it could be. Dead beefalo. Tony Cube, thanks for following. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm wasting too much time. I guess I don't get a walking cane again. The last couple of runs, I don't think I've gotten walking canes in the first map. It's pretty bad, actually. That was 3 McTusks. I only counted 2 of them. Alright, let's just find the ring thing and get out of here. It's gotta be here somewhere. Wait, what? 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 Hold on. I got a signal from here, didn't I? Okay, yeah, there's a signal here. Oh, it's another intersection. I see. That's why. That was unexpected. Wow, this area is huge. Alright, forest will have fireflies, so hopefully I run into one here. Ooh, evil flower. No thanks. So just go along the edge as always. Just get into the habit of doing this. No matter what you're doing, even in survival mode, adventure mode, any character, makes no difference. Just go along the edge to explore everything, so you're really thorough. If I didn't go along the edge, I probably wouldn't have found this. So if you just skip through it, then... Oh, there it is. Hello. Sometimes you get lucky and you actually end up finding it along the way as well. I'm not going to burn down the forest. Preventing forest fires is a good idea. So I'm down 25 health. I have a ton of healing items, but some of these healing items have repercussions. That's one of the issues with adventure mode. A lot of the maps, they actually have long dusk and short night, so you don't get a chance to actually see a lot of fireflies. If you see a firefly, it's a good idea to keep in mind where you saw it. but I believe I haven't seen any yet. So it's just RNG, I guess, looking for a firefly like this. Every time I stop, I'm pressing spacebar. Spacebar is the interact hotkey. So if there's a firefly nearby and I'm holding a bug net, it'll pick up the firefly. But this is only for ROG. It doesn't work in Don't Starve Together, so if you try it in Don't Starve Together, it actually won't let you. And I'm assuming any future patches, like Shipwrecked... oh, there we go. Also, there's a McTusk here. Any future patches will probably be like Don't Starve Together as well. Alright, let me show you how to deal with this garbage. So the house was here. You have to lure it 2 screens away, so about this area. He's going to start walking back harmlessly. And then when he walks back harmlessly, you can just kill him. But his hounds may be an issue. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they were distracted by anything. So I have to just be careful. Nope, they're still there. So I have to do this twice. At around this point, he should walk back. Or like now. Yeah, there we go. So I want to kill the hounds first. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops! Okay, whatever. I couldn't see because of the tree. I thought there was only one hound that followed me, but I realized at the very end that I was wrong. So I'm gonna start burning, or freezing, not burning. Gotta burn stuff. It's around here. Alright, so he's gonna cry out. Usually when he cries out, he's about to attack you, but he won't attack me. Still no walking cane, though. I have all the set pieces, or all the things that I need. Set pieces. So I can leave the map when I want, but I'm hoping for a McTusk to be somewhere nearby. There seems to be another area here. What the hell? This map is huge. Holding a bug net and just spamming spacebar on invisible fireflies. It's useful if you know where the fireflies are. You just walk up to that space and press spacebar to catch it. But if you're just doing it randomly, it can be difficult. In Don't Starve Together, you can't do it anymore. That is everything, right? Yeah, that's 4 of them. Wait. Wait, what? Going the right way? Oh, it's here. It's somewhere around here. So it's being deceptive. I was wondering why there was a signal. It confused me for a second. The signal is most likely coming from this area, because it's always the wooden thing is always in the rocky biome. The rocky biome is past the tall birds, so I'm assuming the island looks something like this, like an oval like this, and the wooden thing is probably here. That's why I'm getting the signal in this area. Alright, it's the full moon, so I don't need to light anything up. Why is the signal getting weaker if I'm walking towards it? It should get stronger like now. Unless something... yeah, okay. Pretty sure it's still in that area. It's always there. I don't think I've ever seen it not be there. It's one of the reliable things you can count on in the game. Although if it is over here, then that makes my life a bit easier. Though I do have to go through the... The clock works again. It can't be here. What? Oh, this is a rocky biome. I get it. I get it. I get it, I think. Wait, no. This game is trolling me. No, it has to be past the birds. It has to. I don't see the landmass over there. That's why I was kind of confused. Something must be near. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just across the ocean there. Got confused for a second. It's kind of funny they added the evil flowers in these areas. It's kind of like a risk thing. If you want to risk lowering your sanity by a bit, it's okay to do that, as long as you get your heat. So you have to pay for your heat. Oh, I don't want it to run over my alchemy engine. That'd be bad. Alright, so the goal right now is to heal up, or maybe a little bit later. Heal up and then make as much as I can for research. Didn't make any, or didn't grab any niter, so I can't make an endothermic fire, but the endothermic fire is pretty useless. It's only there for emergencies anyway. So I'll make the thermal stone first. And then I'm going to drop this thing, toggle that off so it doesn't turn into something extremely annoying. The miner hat. Okay, so now I'm set for the last map now. What else do I need to make? What am I bringing to the next map? Am I bringing the gold nuggets? Gold nuggets, no walking cane, unless there's one over there, which means I have to rebuild the alchemy engine. So I think the plan is to hammer the alchemy engine, actually. Oh, beefalo hat, right. Oh, I didn't bring the beefalo wool. Shit. Inventory space, please. I messed up. I messed up badly. I forgot to bring the beefalo wool. I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need the skin though. I guess it could have been nice though. Walk along the road to outrun them. Once they de-aggro, stand near one of them, keep its attention here, and then the other ones will walk away slowly, and they can kill this easily. Just wait until they leave the area, and it's safe to slaughter this guy. Or burn his poop, that works too. I believe it's 8, so we need to kill one more. It's 8 or 4. I can't remember now. Or is it 6? I think it's an even number. Oh my god, what are they doing? It's funny how they stare at you like this. I wonder if this was intentional when they designed the Beefalo. Was it an intentional design feature to have them stare at you so that you can use this mechanic against them? Wait, what? Pun? Food is not an issue, yeah, usually. You can find food anywhere. What else do I need? There was one more thing. Oh yeah, the walking cane. Okay, so I need more gold. Let me hammer this. No, I need that, actually. What do I not need? Something I don't need in my inventory. Oh no! It's spring! The spiders are derping out. I'll rip. It's fine. Whoa! It was camping me! Okay, so I know that the thing is over here somewhere. And since it's spring, I can't actually get McTusk anymore, so I have to just get out of here. That really sucks. Wow, leave me alone! What did I do to you? So usually you want to approach on the side of the horse, not on the side of the bishops. That way, the ranged attackers don't aggro onto you. And then once you place all 4 things on top of the wooden thing, just activate it with the Divining Rod, and dump your items in here, the ones that you need. So I actually need an alchemy engine eventually, so I'm gonna pick up some more items that are not eggs. Gold, especially, 20 gold, I'm hoping for. Because I will need the alchemy engine for the future maps to make the walking cane, because I do need one. Is that 2? Damn, I should have kept those cut stones. Oh well. Alright, so I'm just going to pre-build it, and that'll be that. So the items I'm going to bring over are the beefalo hat, the miner hat. Aw, there was one here. Damn. If only I got here sooner. That just shows you, wasting time is not a good idea, and I wasted a lot of time on this map, wandering around. Gold will be an item that I'll be bringing over. I don't need the Tam O'Shanter. I could bring the meat, but I think I would have rather had the pigskin. It's too late, though. Thermal Stone's an okay item, too. There are still 3 more cold maps. King of Winter is one of them, and then a Cold Reception is the other. A Cold Reception doesn't immediately get cold, but it will get cold. Just make sure you have everything pre-built, everything you need, have it all researched. So controlling spiders, all you have to do is click the thing, or attack the thing that you want attacked, and then they will follow your orders. I'm gonna cook the meat, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I have everything I need. Restore everything to as high as you can before the end of the map, and then exit the map with as much resources and or as much of your stats as you can, because you don't keep anything from this map except for the 4 you carry over. Just travel, 4 things in, bring the hats, the gold, and that would be basically everything you need. Normally you want to bring the walking cane though. That was actually not as slow as I thought, but I did slow down at some parts. In terms of days spent, it wasn't that slow, but in terms of how efficient I could have done the map, I think I was a little bit slow.